Oh, perfect first room to walk into. It's too late, I say. Because you, Philip, how much time does it take just to purchase a magazine and some donuts? Donuts? Shouldn't you have a more refined palate than that, Mr. Duke? Blasted, how long does he intend to keep me? You know, here's the thing, Duke Doonan. You think so highly of yourself. You don't even lock your door. Hey? Oh. You! What is up with this dude? Duke Doonan, oh joy of joys. Hello, Uncle. Have you been well? Have you no shame, Claudia? And you, brigand. Because of you. All because of you. I've been forced into this life of shame house the rest of all things. Oh, is this your house now? Neat. Okay, I don't really think it's fair to say it's our fault. You're the one who bought into Colonel Richard's plan, you know. You should be grateful you live in a kingdom as forgiving and merciful as the bear. Were this Arabonia, your nobility would only serve to speed you to the gallows. I confess that imprisoning Her Majesty was out of line, perhaps. Richard, I suggested it, but I should have gainsaid him, that's a word. I am surprised I have so much vocabulary. So, you can actually admit you were wrong about that whole deal? Oh, that's pretty humble coming from you. Do not misunderstand me. I love and respect Her Majesty. As both a ruler and an aunt, she is utterly above reproach. But you, Claudia, to consider naming a little girl like you as successor is simply madness, unacceptable insanity. Now, just a goddamn second. Chloe's smart, studious, kind, merciful. She has all kind of virtues that attract people to her. When do you get off calling her a little girl, huh? Still, that's enough. I've always admitted that I'm not ready to take the throne. I suppose it's only natural for my uncle to find that unpleasant. But Chloe... You always did have some sense at the very least. But you, Claudia... I've always seemed allergic to attending public ceremonies. I'm far better known among the citizenry, but you remain a veritable ghost. You have not once publicly demonstrated that you are ready to stand above others. Why, from what I understand, you hide your true identity while living as a student. And if that weren't enough, you even waste your time at some backwater orphanage. She should be presiding over the common rabble ceremonies, not wallowing in the mud with them. That is above his nobility, stand above all other men in lordship. Oh, Oliver, please have something to say about this. It's as you say, Uncle. Oliver, please have something to say about this, because all the cold steel stuff, come on. Arabonia, nobility, this should at least ring a little bit of a bell with you now. Oh man, I don't really know much about the purpose of nobility, so... You might have a point. Of course I do. But I can't say this. Chloe's trying his very hardest to figure out what she wants to be, and is helping us out in the middle of her own problems. She as hell is doing a lot more than some duke who sits around doing nothing because he's under house arrest. What? You dare? Stell. Uncle Doonan. I am trying as hard as I can to find my own path as I help Estelle. I think by the end of it all, we'll know if I have the right to become the next queen or not. So please, hold your judgment until then. What? This is absurd. I will deal there's no further beyond. Trust me, I don't want to stick around. Oh, come to think of it, I need to. I gotta ask one thing. Has a girl in a white dress come by here? What are you talking? No little girls have come by. Be gone. Yeah, sure, enjoy your donuts or whatever. Pardon us. Oh, Oliver, you should have fucking spoke up, man. Purpose and nobility. That was like the perfect time for him to speak up. Fighting the urge to strangle that guy. He's all acting like he's the most innocent person in the world while insulting Chloe at the same time. No, his criticism was fairly reasonable, I think. His concept of nobility is perhaps outdated, but he's correct about the qualities one must possess to lead. But wait, I'm not sure I agree with the fame being a prerequisite for rightful inheritance. Countless rulers in days past were unknown upon their ascent, and still they performed great works during their respective reigns. Arabonia had one such man. After the deaths of all potential heirs of the Civil War, one unsung hero took the throne in their stead. That man is now hailed as the Emperor who returned Arabonia to its former glory. Oh, that was Emperor Dracula's, right? Yeah, Cold Steel. Yeah. Okay. I was told bringing them would make a cutscene with a nice Cold Steel reference, apparently. This has to be it. The very same. My point is thus. You have nothing to worry about, Princess. Maybe. He still has the points about my readiness, however. I'll tell you the truth, I'm glad we met him here. I think I gained a new sense of what I'm lacking. Well, I'm glad you got something positive out of it. Anyway, shall we find a lost girl? Yes, let's. No, Oliver, we should talk more about what your whole understanding of the Erebonian nobility is and why you know about it. Come on. Come on, let's talk about it. Senator of the Republic's parliaments. Interesting. So they're just having unlocked doors and guest rooms in a tourist trap. That seems concerning. No luck so far finding. Let me try searching for more hiding spots before calling quits. Yes, please do. Can we call it quits? Is that an option? A large dining table. Maybe she's hiding under here. Yeah, I didn't think so. Putting that aside, handing over in your current outfit may not be wisest, though. How to put this delicately? Your unmentionables are now quite mentionable. Excuse me? He's not wrong, Estelle. I ain't wearing shorts anymore, so just be careful, yeah? Right. She isn't? I never even thought, yeah? Okay. She isn't. I didn't even think about that, man. But Oliver taking it in goddamn stride. Nice. I wonder who the representative here is going to be for Erebonia. Can't be the Chancellor. It's not going to be Oliver either. This is the crest room where the non-aggression pact signing ceremony will be held. Is that so? Yes, of course. On the day itself, there won't just be ambassadors from the Empire and Republic. There'll also be a representative from our Libero Kingdom present. I didn't really get a chance to look at this place when I was hearing the coup d'etat. It's kind of nostalgic. You saved me when I was held here. It's touching to know the room from that time is being used for the signing ceremony. Yeah. Still though, now I can just relax and have a good look at it. It really is a very dignified room. Absolutely. That's why I always work extra hard when I clean it. I'm not that great at cleaning. I understand how you feel. Well, good luck with it. Well, yes, thank you. Not really anywhere to hide here, either. And nothing coming up in terms of cues. I think that was... Well, I think that was everywhere. Unless I missed something. Maybe there's some place I didn't search in the main building initially, because I didn't really search here at all. Well, he doesn't know anything, it seems. You sure you don't know anything? Eggs? That's your name. If that's your real name. Ham. No, don't feign confusion. Yeah, I'm really not sure where else to look. Unless I somehow missed a room. I might have. I don't think I did, though. You sure you ain't seen her? Sounded like you didn't. Whatever. Just seemed like you were mad and making excuses. Dude. No, I'm not sure where else to look, man. I'm not seeing any other cues to look in places, and I've talked to everyone. I think I've talked to everyone. Hey, this is the pot that had a spare key when we freed the manor. Sort of an actual kid-sized pot, so maybe she's in here. Are you kidding me? For one thing, how the hell would she squeeze that opening? Oh, yeah, good point. Is that the last thing I need to do, maybe? Oh, I don't know. That's like the one cue I found that I didn't check before, so I give up. No! Oh, here's something. There's a lovely podium here. Sal peeks underneath it, but no one's hiding there. Oh, I was so sure this was it. I think she's a bit less predictable than that. I guess I might be missing more cues like that, but... God damn. Okay, I seriously feel like I've searched every goddamn place. Or... No one under the bench. Maybe she's in the planter. Oh, come on, she's not a damn cat. Yeah, I guess not. Or is she? Okay, that was one more I stumbled upon. Enough? Yes, okay, enough. Did you manage to find her? Nope, couldn't find a single hair. I swear, we covered every hiding place too. That's unfortunate. You don't think she left the villa, do you? Ugh. That'll make this interesting. She's really playing hide and seek. I don't think she would, though. You're supposed to hide in a place only you can get to by walking not too far from the start point. I kind of suspect she's just in some place we haven't thought of to check yet. Yeah, I get the point. So, keep searching then? Ollie, accent free. No, not exactly what I want to do, but I think it's time we give up. But if we give up, how do we find her? In hide and seek, when the it person gives up, they run around saying Ollie, accent free to show they give up, so let the other person know they can get them out. I've never heard of that rule before, but okay. If we do that, the girl should come out of hiding. Hopefully. Oh, I see. It's a bit embarrassing, but that's all it takes to get her to come out. That's just what we'll have to do. Alright, guys. How about it? Repeat after me. Ollie, accent free. 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 Meow. Is she like right here? I was thinking that she might be just goddamn right here. Hey. She's... Hey, I win. Yeah, it is that kid. Is that a white dress, though? What the? You're the girl we met at Aeroletin. Hello, miss. I'm happy you remembered me. Shit, it was, Ren, right? Not Renee. Shit, it's been a while since I was told how to pronounce her name. Probably Ren. Goodness, I wasn't expecting her to be an acquaintance of yours. So your name is Ren, right? That's right. Sorry for keeping it a secret, mister. Don't worry. But Ren, why did you run off and play hide and seek like that? I was worried. Because I'd heard Mrs. Stell was coming. I want to play hide and seek with her, so I worked really hard to find a nice hiding spot. Well, okay. If I said no and backed out, would have I found a prompt over there? Because I checked for prompts there before. It's kind of incredible you noticed us coming, though. You said your bracers, right? I heard some bracers would be coming. Yeah, we are, yeah, but we're not the only bracers in the world, you know. It could have been someone else. But I believed. I knew you'd be the one to come. You see? And see, you did. I guess I can't argue that against that logic. Now, more to the point. Where's your mom and dad, kiddo? Why are you playing around here on your own? What are you looking at? That's enough out of you, mister. You have no idea how to speak to a young lady. Oh, well, Lady Ren, I'm feeling generous today, so I'll forgive you. Anyway, where did Papa and Mama go? I'm not sure, I'm not so sure either. Wait, you don't know? Not at all. I came here with Papa and Mama to play. And after lunch, Papa gave me a real serious look and said, Ren, Papa has something important to do, so he and Mama have to say goodbye for now. But don't worry, once it's done, we'll come get you. Be a good girl until Papa comes back, alright? That sounds incredibly irresponsible. What the hell? I'm already 11, so I said, I'll be good, Papa. And after that, Papa and Mama left. You have seriously gotta be kidding me. I certainly wasn't expecting something like that. What should we do? It seems to be quite a bit beyond just finding a band at this point. Yeah, tell me about it. Okay, what do you think we should do? No, that's fine. It's part of the job, so we can't just leave her here. Don't worry, Raymond. I'll take care of this girl for now. Hey, Ren. You want to visit the Capital's Bracer Guild with us? I bet we'll be able to find your Papa and Mama easy peasy. Really? But Papa and Mama said they had something important to do and wait here. It's okay, we'll definitely find them. Trust in Mrs. Stell, okay? Okay then, I'll go with you. Stranger danger, stranger danger. Thank you, Mrs. Stell. It's okay, stay close by though, Ren. I wouldn't want you to get hurt or go near Olivert. Thank you again. Take good care of her. Leave it to us. Like Estelle said, back to the guild house. Hey, Butler, FYI, we're gonna have her there if her parents come back. Oh, shit. Okay, I guess we should just head back now. She's following. All proper like to. Ah, yes, you are... Oh, hi. Huh? Oh my, Philip. How did you go? You came in this direction. Isn't there 2 ways to come back? How have you been? Your concern does me too much credit, Your Highness. Oh, you and Mrs. Stella, well, have you been to the villa recently? Yeah, we have, actually. We were, busy in the capital, I take it. Yes, I was making some purchases on the orders of His Highness the Duke. Did you ever chance encounter His Highness while you were at the villa? We encountered him, alright. We wanted to be nice and say hello. It's been some time since the, unpleasantness. Oh, yeah, from your expressions, I take it he said something thoughtless to you once again. As his retainer, I got my utmost apologies. Oh, you don't need to apologize for him, Philip. I have to admit, I was a little worried when I'd, heard he was placed under house arrest. He seems to be taking it well, however. It is kind of you to say so. My view must be off. You'll pardon me, Your Highness. He's a good guy. Bad person to raise a kid, apparently, but a good guy. I guess Philip's job is even harder now. He's been taking care of Doonan since Doonan was young, right? He's been Doonan's retainer for the past 20 years, from what grandmother tells me. I believe he was a member of the Royal Guard before then. Wait, really? Philip? Wow, I guess you really can't judge by looks. Huh. You really shouldn't underestimate him. Even I can tell he's not just an old guy. Huh? What do you mean, Ren? Oh, you know, like how he can walk with his eyes closed. I sure couldn't do that. I think they're just narrowed, Ren, not closed. I mean, he knows how he opens his eyes when he's surprised, right? Really? I didn't. I want to see. Maybe I can go get a look at him if I surprise him next time. What is up with this kid? She seems weirdly perceptive. Okay, let's get back to the guild. We need to talk to Elnan about Ren. There's that, but our army contact should be showing up soon. You didn't forget about that, right? Oh, oh, for crying out loud. What happened to the frame rate? Huh? What's wrong? You said you're gonna show me to this guild place, right? Well, milady, please lend me your hand. I, Olivier Ehlenheim, shall have the honor of escorting you. No, thank you. I'd rather Miss Estelle show me. My disappointments are ceaseless. Sorry, Olivier, no luck. Come on, Ren, I'll show you the Bracer Guild. Yay! And it's just this area. Some of these areas are so bad. My computer is not that bad that it should be chugging with this at all, even while recording. It shouldn't be. We're back, Elnan. Oh. Oh, are you really the military contact? You could have just talked to us before, man. Hi, Estelle. Hello again, Miss Bright. We seem to be running into each other quite a bit these days. Well, hey there, Colonel Sin. Thought the old man might send you, Sin. You're back from Lyson Fortress, I see. That's right. I just arrived here a little while ago on one of our patrol ships. I apologize for the wait. Should we let this kid listen in? No, it's okay. We actually had a little job of our own to take care of. Speaking of which, will that young lady be? Oh, you're right. Yeah, she is. Some stuff went down, so we had to bring her along. Hey, Ren. We've got some things we need to talk about with the army man. Can you go wait on the second floor? Oh, is this work stuff? Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, I guess I don't mind. You're just like Papa. It's always work, work, work. I don't really like that very much. Aww. Ren, right? Do you want to talk for a little while? I want to get to know you. How old is Tita? I don't remember, but she said she was 11. With you? Well, okay, I guess we could. Okay. I'll be on the second floor still. I guess my biggest concern would be this clearly mischievous little girl listening in and then deciding to do something stupid. Or hell, saying something stupid at some point that makes her a target because she knows details that they're not even willing to say on an open line. Oh, saved by the Tita. Well, your voting situation can wait for now. Let's hear out Colonel Sid first. Sure. Lay it on us, Sid. Thank you. I'm gonna hurry myself. So this is an official request from the Royal Army. There's a series of incidents we'd like you to investigate. Incidents? Well, why is that, the way you say that make me shiver a bit? You're aware of the non-aggression pact, yes? I'm afraid threatening letters have been delivered to all parties involved in the signing. Huh. Someone's threatening the treaty? That's not good at all. What do the letters say exactly? Please have a look. All parties involved in the non-aggression pact immediately back down from this act of deceit and false compromise. Should you not, a great disaster will be visited upon you. Yeah, that's interesting. What in the... Yeah, that is a threat, alright. Is this the whole thing? Ah, that's the entire thing. As you may have noticed, there is no name or any indication of a sender. Normally, I'd simply dismiss it as a prank, however. Something about the situation makes you believe it's more than a bad joke, yes? Yes, the volume of letters sent, you see. The first arrived at Lyson Fortress. Copies were then sent to the airship company, Grand Cell Cathedral, also Roanbaum, the Libero News Service, and then copies arrived at both the Erebonian and Calvert embassies, the Royal Villa, and even Grand Cell Castle itself. 9 letters in total. Who'd send that many letters? Yeah, that'd be a lot of work for a prank in 4 days. I can see why the army would start to get concerned. I don't get it, though. The airship company, Libero News, a freaking hotel and a church? They don't seem to have anything to do with the signing. They're not totally unrelated, to be honest. The airship company shall be sending out charter vessels to ferry the Imperial and Republican officials here. They will, of course, be staying at the Roanbaum. Furthermore, the church, or specifically Archbishop Current of the cathedral, has been asked to be an observer at the signing. And Libero News have been preparing a special report on the pact and signing for weeks. So they are all connected somehow, in the same way any big event with a lot of security and people involved in transportation and all the other stuff have these sort of things involved. So, do we have any idea who's behind it? It could be a difficult question to answer. This is an international matter, meaning anyone from Libero, Erebonia, or Calvert could be responsible. Yes, the Warhawks in either the Empire or the Republic for starters. Could be even someone from another country entirely who's happy to see all 3 countries working together. Where did Ren say she came from? Her father was here on business, right? Of course, there are plenty of suspects in Libero as well. I can't forget the obvious answer, the Society. So what exactly do you want us to investigate here, Sid? Right then, the mission. We'd like for you to investigate all the locations that have received letters, see if anyone has any further leads. Mine is Lyson and Airby, that is, so handle those. The other 7 locations are yours. So, the airship company, Grand Cell Cathedral, Hotel Roanbaum, Libero News, the Erebonian Embassy, and Calvardian Embassy. Calvardian Embassy. That one actually does not roll the tongue very well. And Grand Cell Castle. That'll involve a bit of walking. More to the point, uniformed soldiers asking around will attract a great deal of unwanted attention. Now that you lack the intelligence division, it makes sense to ask the guild to help investigate such matters. And embarrassing as the situation is, you're exactly right. Without a functional intelligence division, we're very limited in what we can do. However, the new general plan from the top brass is to have the guild help with as many tasks as possible. This is simply one case of that. Oh, really? Oh, thanks a heap, Dad. Thanks, Dad. Yeah, that's about what I expect from the old man. I must admit, it was my request to ask for you, however. I've been placed in charge of the defense of the capital region until the signing ceremony. I would like as much information as I can to possibly attain in order to prepare proper defense. And I ask you to take this job. Well, I do want to help, but we're really kind of hip deep in another case at this point. Oh, that girl, right. Let's hear a report on that situation now. Explained. I see. Yes, an abandoned child is a problem you cannot simply ignore. Why would anyone do such a thing? It's kind of freaking me out, too. I actually met her parents once briefly. They seemed like a really thoughtful, loving couple. They adored Ren, from what I saw. I had to think something really, really serious happened to make them leave her. Like, say, they're the ones threatening the ceremony? Possibly. They may have gotten entangled in something and wanted to keep the child out of it. I do see an opportunity to kill two birds with one stone, however. Or maybe they got a letter too. Maybe they're somehow involved in it. Ren and her parents are foreigners, remember? You'll need to inquire at the hotel and embassies regardless. Hey, I think I know where you're going with this. And it just so happens they got threatened. Yeah, we'd want to check with the airship company too, come to think. I'd put out a general alert to all army posts to watch for her parents as well. Should they pass through any of the gate checkpoints, we should know. Thank you, Colonel. Sounds like you can take the job after all. Colonel, you may leave the investigation itself to us. I presume you want the final report in paper and in person, however. Yes, we prefer to avoid telephones to avoid any risk of interception. You'll be able to find me at the Urbo Royal Villa beginning today, actually. Sorry for the extra trouble, but could I ask that you bring the final report there in person? Sure. We'll see you at the villa once we know what's up. I wish you luck then. After seeing Colonel Sid out, Stell's team decided to split up to investigate. Stell, Zin, Olivier, and Chloe were to head to the embassies, Gransel Castle, and Libero News. Well, Agate would investigate the cathedral, hotel, and airship company on his own. Huh? Okay, well, we'll be heading out. Tina, Ren, sorry to leave you two behind. Oh, it's okay. We're gonna go out shopping. Wait, what? No, you're both small children. You shouldn't be unsupervised just because you have a hand cannon. Sorry, Estelle. Ren really wants to visit the department store. Why? That's not how I remember things, Tina. As I recall, you're the one who said she wants to look at the stuffed animals. Oh, Ren. I know you're bored, Ren, but since I'm not sure when we'll find your parents, I'd like for you to wait here. Oh, come on. That's not fair. That's so not fair. Double doe eye stairs? Ah, that'll be cool. I'm the cool uncle, Agate. I'm gonna let the kids do whatever the fuck they want. Just don't get yourself hurt. Tita's with her, so they should be fine if they're just out shopping and stuff. I guess so. Okay, Tita, Ren. We'll be back by this evening, so you need to be back by then too, okay? And the capital's a really big place, so don't get lost. We will and we won't. Ren, let's go. After you. Shit's gonna go down with them, I know it. See ya, everyone. Oh boy. Good feelings about this. Good feelings about this. They sure became fast friends. Yeah, it's really easy to become friends with at that age. Man, youth. I feel a little old now. Although, Tita and Ren together. Why does that combination send a chill of doom down my spine? Oh, I think they'll be fine. It's kind of easy to push around, though. Or Tita's kind of easy to push around, though. I get the feeling Ren might try to drag her into all kinds of stuff. That might be a good point. Oh, yeah, Elnan. You get the name of that kid's parents. It took a little insistent asking, but she eventually gave them. Her father is a trader from Crossbell. Crossbell, eh? You think that Crossbell would be in favor of a non-aggression pact between Ereboni and Calvern? Harold and Sophia Hayworth are their names. Huh, trader from Crossbell, Harold and Sophia Hayworth. Okay, got it written down. How could that possibly be involved in it? I got it too. Alright, let's get this investigation started. So, remember, Estelle's group will visit the embassies, Gransel Castle, and Libero News. Zin, Olivier will be counting on your aid at the embassies. Fear not, my brilliant smile can open any door. We'll make sure you see the ambassadors. Your Highness, you will be invaluable at Gransel Castle. Please introduce Estelle to whoever can help best our investigation. Of course. As for Libero News, I believe you have your in for that, Estelle. Yeah, I can bug Niall about it. He kinda owes me at this point. And that leaves the cathedral, the airship company, and Rowanbaum. Maggie, good luck with those. No problem, shouldn't take too long. So, let's go. So, basically, my party's made, picked for me. Time to get to questioning then. Where should we start? I don't think it matters too much. If you want to go to the Calvardian Embassy, you've got a free pass to me around. I can introduce you to Elsa or whenever. I, of course, can get us into the Alabonian Embassy. I should be glad to escort if I introduce myself at the gates. Of course, I rather doubt it'd be very hard for me to get us into Gransel Castle. Might be wise to simply go straight there and speak with grandmother. I kinda doubt that the Libero News will give us any trouble either, so let's just pick a direction and go. I mean, you could have just said that in the first place, but okay. I didn't report my other stuff, did I? Nah. Okay. Any other task? There's one. Missing exhibit. Short, even. Okay. A bit ago, one of our exhibits was removed by someone. It's not a particularly valuable item, but it's likely a prank. So I'd like to ask for an investigation just to be safe. Please come to our museum, East Block, near the landing port. Museum director. Yeah, I can do that. Probably go do that first. Oh, you guys are back? You sure seem to be yawning an awful lot while I'm trying to pour my heart out to you. You're friends. Suffer with me. Good weather today again. Aw, what happened to you? You just get rejected again. I suppose this might be early on in that cycle. Hello there, how can I help you? Better yet, how can we help you? We're at the Bracer Guild, sir. Oh, excellent. I was hoping someone would come soon. Let's waste no time getting down to business. Sure. Yeah, sure. So what was stolen? About that. Do you notice anything off here? A big white space on the wall with nothing there? Off? This is the airship gallery, right? And now you mention it, something does seem to be missing. What is he gonna be of the Arsail? You're right, Estelle. There's a portrait of the Arsail on this wall, as I recall. Oh. Now you mention it, Chloe, I do remember something like that being here. How could I forget? I saw that portrait myself out touring the capital. Yes, we know why you called us now. Portrait of the Arsail was stolen, wasn't it? Precisely that. It was there this morning, but around noon or so I noticed that it's gone. The card was on the wall, in its place. But, of course, a beauteous princess and her loyal companions, the image of the proud white falcon has fallen into my hands. Should you seek it, then answer my challenge. The first key is the residence of the aged general. Search the onlooker of time. Okay. Him again. Our rivalry burns brighter still. Yeah, sounds like Phantom Thief Bluebonk, alright. You guys told me about him, but I thought you were exaggerating. You already know who the criminal is. Well, that's what I call reassuring. I have every confidence that you'll crack this case. We won't let you down. Good thing he basically leads us to a solution. I'll be back before you know it. Just riddles. Shame there isn't people actually stealing stuff in this. Okay, old general time. Is there... Yeah, I was thinking, is there a clock here somewhere? No. Second orbitally powered clock. What was the exact one it said? Resident of the Age General. Onlooker of what's his face lives here, right? General Morgan? Whatever the fuck that old crotchety fucker was named. Sorry. No, I don't have a problem with him. It's just most of my impression of him is just like... there's a clock. Onlooker of time. Any other clocks? No? Oh, here it is. That thing blended in. So the H General is probably General Morgan. In that case, this is the Onlooker of time. Yes, I'd say it's likely. I need to check inside. Received permission and did shit. How did he get in here? Upon inspection, they found a card stuck to the back. You know what? I think I know why Phantom Thief B can basically steal whatever the hell he wants. They leave every single goddamn door unlocked in this goddamn country. Upon inspection, they found a card stuck to the back. A second key is in the city. Seek the symbol perched on the ground. The symbol perched on the ground. As we thought. Why? To think something like that was in this house. Well, this guy's not the type to harm people who aren't involved in this weird plan, so don't worry. Best to close up tight at night, just in case there's any more mischief, though. Yes, of course. Well, be careful. Alright, shall we continue? Okay, so... In the city, symbol perched on the ground. Maybe I need to understand what the hell perched means more significantly. I guess my best guess right now would be near the castle. If there's anything on the ground like I think there normally is. Well, I might as well do this now. Private Dan, say, you're the one who's the martial arts competition, right? Yeah, that's us. 3 of us, even. Thank you for your help back then. Hey, no worries, what brings you here today? If you're here to see someone, that can certainly be arranged. Or did you want to just have a walk around the palace? That's okay, too. No, I'm actually here on the bracer business today. Which is to say, hello, Dan. It's been a while. Your Highness. Princess Claudia? We were not aware you'd return. Sorry to startle you two. I'm afraid I'm here on business, though. Estelle and I have some things in the castle to attend to. Could you let us pass, please? Of course, Your Highness. My command, milady. Wow. Well, it's lightly popular, isn't she? I think I'm starting to get why that dude guy is so jealous. You weren't there, Zin. You weren't there. Now entering ladies Chloe and Estelle and their entourage. Open the gate. Perched symbol. I'm really not thinking of anything that rings a bell. Maybe something in a courtyard? Thank you, you two. So come back, welcome back to my house, as it were. Come on in. Thanks. Yeah, you sort of have a nice house. Fuck your house. It's way too nice for your own damn good. Okay, time to nose around the castle a bit. So obviously we should talk to Queen Alicia. Both ask about the letter and just say hi, but let's see, who else? Julia's gone, right? Yeah, she's currently at Lyston Fortress overseeing the refitting of the art sale. Well, that's going to make things a bit harder on us. He probably could have given us a lot of help with his mess. Who else could we confer with, I wonder? When Julia absent, I think our best bet is Hilda, at least considering Ren's parents. If the Hayworths have ever visited the castle, she would know. Hilda seems to have some sort of castle sense about these things. So, where would we find them, you think? Well, grandmother should be at her chambers at this hour. And Hilda, she's in the maid's room. They can tell us where she is at least. Good idea. Maid's room in the queen's chamber. Off we go. That does sort of remind me I should, equip. I should actually equip stuff to you. Miss Estelle. Oh, Miss Claudia and Mrs. Zin, too. Pardon me, it's been quite some time.
It sure has.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me when you lent me your maid uniform, Shay.
Oh, Stella's a maid. Oh, I'd almost like to see a thumbnail of that.
Oh, yeah, it was to meet with the queen. Oh, and Joshua had to wear one, too. Shay did her magic on his face with her makeup. She's all pumped to do it. Oh, my. Thank you very much.
Joshua, who played the role of Princess Cecilia, so perfectly also portrayed a maidservant. Oh, noble endeavors, both I am sure must have been quite beauteous to behold. I regret all the more I cannot attend the Duke's banquet.
Alright, Shay. Do you know where Hilda is? I believe, Mistress Hilda's in the library. As I recall, she said something, she had something to look up. The library, got it.
Can do. There you are. Mrs. Claudia and Mrs. Estelle, too.
Hello, Hilda. I'm sorry if I startled you, but I just got back. Hi, Hilda. I've been out of touch.
It's quite all right, I'm glad to see you. I understand the princess has been assisting you, Estelle. I'm glad to see the two of you home safe.
Aw, Hilda. You're embarrassing Estelle, Hilda. Speaking of helping Estelle, though, I've returned partially to inquire about something the guild is investigating. Can I ask you for a few questions, Hilda? If I can be of assistance, ask me anything. I think there may be a few too many onlookers to speak of, however. Let's borrow a guest room.
There's like one person, man.
Oh, I see. You're attending the investigation of that letter we received, then. I take it you want to know if there have been any idea who the sender might be. Yes, that's it exactly. We're investigating all the locations that receive letters to see if we can ferret out some clues. Well, firstly, thank you for your efforts. Just receiving that letter was unsettling. I'm afraid I can be of a little aid in naming suspects, however. The only thing I can say with confidence is that it is not the work of anyone in this castle. Yeah, we kind of figured that one. Who's the letter here addressed to, out of curiosity? No less a person than Her Majesty herself. I checked all letters addressed to the Queen, so I know the contents of the letter. Believe me, if I could lay hands on the root fool who wrote that.
Pardon me. I was wondering, were there any other suspicious letters delivered to the castle recently? One's critical of royal decisions, for example.
Oh, well. Hilda, please, help us for my sake, if no one else's. We need as much information as we can in order to make a judgment.
Very well.
There have been several letters delivered with no indication as to the senders. They're not particularly critical of royal decisions, per se. They are largely petitions to reduce the or annul Colonel Richard's sentence.
Oh, it's the Amalthea. It's her, isn't it?
I suspect at least some are from citizens Grand Cell, but the rest I cannot be sure on. People want Colonel Richard freed. No less than expected of the man who once strove to be my rival. His popularity endures, even after his capture and shaming. The Colonel was very skilled and competent, everyone knows that. It isn't unusual at all to see people regret losing him.
I would personally bet on those letters not being related to our little threat. Requesting something out of the royal hand, is one thing. Trying to force it to do something is a whole different thing altogether.
Well, still, even knowing the letters exist help. Oh, one more thing, Hilda. I want to ask something, about something else. Ask about Hayworth. How's Hayworth the trader from Grosman? Yes, I remember him. Say what? Is he an acquaintance of yours, Hilda? Not as such. He asked for a tour of the castle interior a few days ago. I happened to be, otherwise unoccupied, so I showed him about. His wife and daughter were with him, as well. Really? Hey! Alas, this provides us with a little clue as to where the Hayworths may have gone. Oh, yes, my apologies. There was something that bothered me, however. What would that be? The child greatly enjoyed the tour, however. The parents felt as though they were barely even present throughout the entire thing. They seemed even-tempered and normal, even when they spoke to me. But when combined with your story, I wonder if they were under strain. Oh, were they stressed out about having to do something? Like maybe threatening everyone? Not being able to pay attention after coming to see a place as a tourist. Sounds like something was on their minds, alright. Yes, it seems as though they're in some kind of trouble even then. Yes, this may give us a clue as to where they were. When were the letters sent? I'm still thinking they might have gotten one of those letters. Thank you very much, Hilda. This gave us some good leads. I'm glad I get to be of help. Oh, Princess, you'll be staying here in the castle tonight, I trust. And if your friends lack accommodations... Huh? I had intended to stay here here while in Granstow, yes, but you know. Well, how about it, everyone? I believe they'll want me to remain at the Arbonian Embassy this eve. I do appreciate the offer, however. Yeah, and I've got what's basically a permanent room at the Calvardian Embassy. Thanks, but I think I've got to decline this time. I should probably ask Agate and Cheetah before committing to anything. We've got Ren too. Oh, that's true. Sounds like she loves the castle. I shall keep the rooms ready just in case you wish to stay. Thanks, Hilda. Thank you, Hilda. Not at all. I must return to my maid quarters. Please let me know if you need anything else. If you'll pardon me. Well, yeah, they're definitely under some sort of duress. Is it by their own doing, or are they being forced into something? Okay, so we still need to meet with the Queen. She should be in her chambers, right? Yes, I'd be surprised if she isn't. Let's not keep her waiting, then. You know, surprising, the castle's like the one locked door in this entire place. And, like, when we came up, they're like, hey, you wanna just, like, a tour? Yeah, like, man, we just, like, let you in and everything, man. I know they know us, but... That's Chloe's room, technically, right? No special scene for going in Chloe's room? Okay. Yeah, her big ass chain. It must be a pain in the ass to get out of here every time. Ah, you finally arrived. Grandmother? Oh, is that Sig? Or Scree? Huh, Sig? I see. Sig was being thoughtful, wasn't he? Yes, he let me know you were coming. Welcome home, Claudia. Stop, you've always welcome so long as I've remained the queen. Your father explained everything, not long after you left to train. It pains me to know you carry such a burden. Oh, thank you very much, Your Majesty. Still, I know what I gotta do, and Chloe's been a huge help. So, I'm okay, don't worry. I see. This all has gained a new steel since we last met, Estelle. Mr. Vathek and Mr. Lenheim, both of you, of course, are also welcome in my home. Let's retire to my chambers. I shall have some tea prepared. Oliver's just like, that's probably not the best idea to always say I'm welcome in your home. Ah, so you've come about the letters. I wasn't aware they had been sent to the cathedral and embassies as well. If it was a knock around this, I think it's difficult to think of such lengths as a mere childish prank. Yeah, Your Highness. And knowing how this game goes probably has to do with Ouroboros in some way, so... And that's why we're trying to talk to people affiliated with the case to see if we can find some clues. Grandmother, do you have any idea who might be responsible? Especially someone within the barrel. Oh dear, what do you think? Me? Is it possible, your thoughts should daily be on the focus... your thoughts should daily be on the forces moving within our nation. Will you share your opinion with me? Very well. I don't believe that there are any forces in the country which is truly opposed to the pact. I heard in various parts, however, following the coup, some of our extreme right-wing citizens are feeling very concerned. The frustrations might be at the root of the letter. Maybe. Very good. My opinion's more or less the same. Sorry, but I don't quite follow. nationalist. Colonel Richard was not the only man who approved of the idea of expanding and empowering our military. In the wake of the failed coup, however, Maddo is effectively untouchable. I can only imagine all who share his mindsets are quite dissatisfied and worried for their safety. Okay, so I think the letters are from believers in the military control and expansion, like the intelligence division guy still on the run. That would be the short of it, yes. If this is the case, then I would say I bear the responsibility for this as much as they. It was my beliefs that led them to take such actions in the first place, after all. Grandmother? I don't know. I don't think they have the right to be all blah, let's threaten people and be scary because we're sort of losers. No, there are a few things more precious than the freedom to express oneself, Estelle. Remember, even those who promote military empowerment and a war footing do so out of a love for the balanced people, they have as much right to express that idea as any of us have ours. And listening to such opinions, choosing how to guide our country, that is a ruler's responsibility.
No, in that case, I rather doubt they'd actually try to stop the ceremony, yes?
Assuming the letters is from the expansionists, yes, that's quite plausible. The Colonel Richard and the rest, they have a little power in which to act. The problem lies in the idea that someone else may be responsible. If that's the case, then I feel I can offer you very little advice or knowledge. Alright. Queen Alicia, may I approach a question? And of course, Olivier, whatever you wish. Why are you so determined to act upon this non-aggression pact now? Your country is still deeply confused and unsettled from the coup attempt. Most rulers would think this is a time to focus solely on one's own country, not the affairs of others. Olivier, you are talking to a queen, you know. Yes, well, I'm a prince. Fuck off. It's alright, sister. Olivier has a point. The plans and proposals for the pact, however, far predate the coup. Further delays only harm the dignity of the nation. The crossbelt issue is causing a great deal of friction again as well, and I hope this can help. The crossbelt issue. Crossbell, that's where Ren's from, isn't it? Yes, it lies due northeast of here, over the Crone Mountains and directly between Erebonian and Calvert. Both the Republican Empire claim it should be part of their government, and some Crossbellans want total independence. It's quite a mess.
Crossbell's basically a fishbone stuck in two throats at once. All the issues surrounding it just get called the Crossbell problem.
Oh, I see. Boy, no wonder people get worked up about it then. So your aim is to pluck out the bone with this pack then, yes? To continue the analogy, it's not a bone that can be removed in one gesture, sadly. If I can open a way to resolve the issue, however, yes. Laying the groundwork for resolving the issue will strengthen peace across the entire region, and people will remember the bells spurred it on. I have underestimated you even more than I previously thought. Our invasion of the Bell was far more of a fool's errand than I'd ever imagined. That much, at least, is so painfully obvious to me now. What are you going on about? Oh, wait, Crossbell. Ren, sorry to change the subject, but Your Majesty, but... Yeah, we almost got, like, an inkling onto Oliver's actual sort of nature. I still ask Queen Alicia about Ren's parents. Oh, my goodness. Shout about to the royal villa. I must instruct Raymond to keep me better informed, it seems. I know it's a shot in the dark, but I don't suppose you have any idea where they might be, Your Majesty. No, I'm very sorry, but I do not. However, they visited the castle, especially recently. Hilda will know of it. Have you spoken with her? Yeah, we did. Hilda only said they've been behaving a little strangely. I see. Well, should you wish, I can contact Mayor McDowell and the Crossbell government. That would help. Ask whenever you need. Oh, thank you then. Grandmother, thank you for all your help. We need to move on, unfortunately. But, Mayor McDowell, that's the Crossbell mayor, right? Don't be nervous. I know what you wish to say, I think. You'll be staying in the castle tonight, yes? Let's speak then. Once you're on hold long and busy. Alright. Her dealing with her shit. My goddess, such royalty. I would say she's the only person on the continent with that sense of balance. Yeah, sort of feel weird to say coming from a democracy, but she's the perfect ruler. I kind of envy the barrel, to be honest. Well, here's the thing. Absolute monarchy, absolute dictatorship is the most efficient rule of government. If you have people who are actually fighting for the interest
of the nation rather than themselves or a particular group within it.
Yeah, of course, which is very hard to do.
It's very hard to actually have someone who wants to do that. And in a sense, I know they play her off like that, but I'm sure she's not so perfect, goody two-shoes.
Of course, she's the queen after all.
Well, it's good she acts as a good role model for Chloe at the very least.
Chloe, what's wrong?
Imagine if Tunin was the ruler.
Oh, it's nothing. I was just struck again by how incredible a woman grandmother is. I really doubt I can ever live up to her.
Oh?
Princess, when did Her Majesty the Queen take the throne? She was 20, if I recall correctly. And am I asking your age? I'm 16, but... Oh... My point. I truly doubt Her Majesty was a master politician the day she took the throne. You were not even as old as she was when she first donned the purple. I see little point in comparing yourself to her as she is now. Wouldn't you agree? We martial arts tend to say that only those with the proper capacity can achieve this thing called unity of purpose. Even with the greatest innate skill, like, say, Walter, only reach their peak through a journey of 1,000 steps. I think Her Majesty believes you have the capacity to get there, Princess. Just take it one step at a time. Don't worry. Olivier is in. Thank you, really. Oh, good job, you two. Chloe's going to be an awesome queen someday. I guess you, get good with pep talks as you get older, huh? Gets older? How rude! I am a fresh, youthful 25. This is 2 years, so he's 27 in Cold Steel then. 5 years younger than Zinnia, even. You're one to call out someone on being rude, Olivier. I'm 30, so I am an old person and I'm about to die, right? This is anime. Well, anyway, we've spoken to Hilda and grandmother both. Yep, back to town, I guess. Yes, let's be off. I could have sworn I remember something that seemed like just an emblem on the ground. Perched on the ground. Honestly, I'm not sure at all where this thing could be. I gotta be honest, I did end up looking it up, but I forgot this thing even goddamn exists. I didn't even realize this had a statue in it. I remember there being a fountain, but goddamn. Just like always off my screen, just a little bit, never really looking at it. A symbol perched on the ground, huh? This white falcon symbol seems suspect to me. The bird is the symbol of the barrow, and so it would stand out. Let's have a look. There's a card stuck to the base of the iron fence. Oh god, it's definitely this area that's bad. The third key is the foreign manse. Examine the will of the Blue Knight. Foreign manse. Alright, we got it. What's the Blue Knight mean? Is he talking about the Royal Guard? They certainly do wear blue uniforms. Oh, I think not. I think it says the Fallen Man, so I don't think the Royal Guard makes sense. Well, then anything else, it wouldn't be beautiful, so we should try something else. Is that right? Oh, that's coming from someone similar, so I guess maybe I should listen to the warning here. Foreign manse. What does manse even mean? Manse definition. Let's see. Google, don't fail me. No. House occupied by a minister of a Presbyterian church. Huh. That's super specific. That is super, super specific. Huh. That's interesting. Well, I didn't see anything in the church, so I presume the foreign aspect of it. I especially didn't see anything foreign in there. Foreign aspects I can think of would be the embassies. And if it's a night thing, I'd probably say Arabonia is the one I'd want to go for first. Hello, Bergen. You've been well, I hope. Huh? Olivier. Where in the hell have you been? I've been places. What's wrong? What's wrong, he says. You've been totally incommunicado ever since you went to Elmo. Major Vander's been ready to throw you out a window. He wishes to launch me like a love rocket. Adorable. Olivier, did you seriously forget to tell Mueller and the embassy that you're with us? When wandering the roads hunting for love, one must be discreet and secretive. Megan, maybe enter. I can't say no to you, but who's with you? Oh, we're from the Bracer Guild. I'd like to ask the ambassador a few things, if that's okay. Thought we'd try having Olivier introduce us. Okay. Yeah, I can certainly let you in, but Lord Ambassador
Kraynog and Major Vander are out at the moment, you see. Oh, a pity. Well, what shall we do, Stone? We can wait inside. Oh, we could, but we're kind of burning daylight here, so I'd like to visit some other places while we wait. We can visit the Calvardian Embassy first, then. Just across the plaza from here. Yes, getting back here won't take long after meeting with Elsa. That's decided, then. I'll be back later, sir. I'll let the Major know that you're here. See you later. Olivier, where the fuck have you been? Oh, that's great. Hey, how's it going? Zin, holy crap, wasting time in the Barrowville again. Something like that. Though I thought I'd say hello to Elsa. I have something I need to talk to her about. Is she in? Well, I haven't seen her leave, so I guess she's around. Oh, who's with you? Gotta ask, policy. No, they're helping with some guild work. I'm going to introduce them to Elsa. Well, okay. If they're with you, Zin, I guess I can let them in. So, welcome to the Calvardian Embassy. Oh, and do keep in mind the embassy hall is Calvert soil. Calvert and the Barrow are friends, but still, keep your nose clean, eh? Hear that, Olivier? And again, my heart is assaulted with arrows. How little trust you have in me. I should put him in front so I can watch him. I suppose if there's... I don't really know much about Calvert, so there could be a night thing going on here. Oh, magnificent. Ah, this is the Calvardian Embassy. I didn't expect it to be quite so fancy. And yet it's a bit exotic as well. I really like it. I wonder if we go to the Arbonian one, it would actually remind me of some of the architecture from Code Steel. Well, quite a few people from even farther east have settled in Calvert, They've had quite an impact on our culture, too. Anyway, Elsa's office is the first room on the second floor. Alrighty. Okay, nighty-night. Anything in the night. Just check that first, basically. There's the thing. Shelf of the Dell Knights. Oh, that was the thing that, Kevin, I think, was reading at the beginning, right? Or... tempting. My, is that hulk of a man over there, Zin? I don't even need to see your face to know. Oh, hey, are you seriously going to judge me based on my body size? I thought you were a bear when we first met. Hi. Jeez. It's not wrong. Downright serious. Oh boy. Oh boy. I mean, I'm sure these aren't horrible, but... Shit. It's in the finale or something. Okay, I referred back to my guide to see if there's any sign of it. Apparently it's in this one. There's a card in volume 15, because it's just like... If it was a shorter little thing, or if it was even just like a synopsis of the story, I'd be fine. I don't want to actually read those at the moment, especially I don't want to read out, what was it, like 20 volumes? I know that's still just like 100 pages, but it's still 100 pages. There's a card trap between the pages. But yeah, I do remember the Blue Knight thing from that, so yeah. I was pretty confident once I saw that. The door has already been opened. Join the Dance of the Valorous. Huh. Oh, look at what I found. Oh, I get it. I guess this is technically considered Republican territory. It absolutely is a foreign man's. Google definition be damned, though. And the Blue Knight is a character from the novel, I think. Jeez, he sure is detail-orientated. I suppose it wouldn't be the Arbonian one, because it's, shit. He said it was, he said it was... Shit. Banned in Arabonia? I think Kevin said that. What did he say? He was banned somewhere else? I don't remember. Jeez, he sure is detail-orientated. Anyway, I got a feeling this is, this next one's the last of them. That's the, Valorous. Oh, now, where could that be? Oh, I don't fucking know, man. It should be the ambassador's office. Shall we say hello to Elsa? Yeah, sure. Alright, let me introduce you. Yes, come in. Pardon us, Elsa. Alright, I met this person earlier. Zin. Zinvathek, hello, come in. Unless I heard you returned to Calvin. What's an old dog like you back here in Cransell? Well, let's just say this old dog had a trick or two more to show off. I'd likely be in the barrel for a while. That's to be expected of an air-raid bracer, I suppose. You never let up, do you? So, who's this with you? Pleasure to meet you, ma'am. I'm Sel Bright of the Bracer Guild. These are our assistants, Olivier Lenheim and Chloe Rins. A pleasure, Ambassador. It's a pleasure to meet you, Ambassador. The pleasure's mine. I'm Elsa Cochrane, Calvin's ambassador to the Barrow. I get the feeling that this is a bit more of a social, than a social call, though. I'm afraid so. Estelle explained. Ah, yes, that letter, yes. You're helping the Royal Army investigate the matter, then? Technically, yeah. Threats of terrorism aren't exactly something the Guild can ignore, either. Would you mind helping us out? Well, I suppose. Well, stuck into the situation, after all. What do you like to know? Well, to start with, do you have any idea who would have sent the letter? Like, does anyone in the public oppose the signing of the pact, or... And of course, you're looking at one after all. Ha ha ha. Huh? Elsa, please. Try not to tease the kids too much, yeah? Well, the truth's in. I'm pretty sure I chewed your ear off about Air Boney enough for you to know what I think, Oh, yes. Still, Miss Bright, don't misunderstand me. President Rocksmith and Parliament have already approved the pact. My personal feelings won't get in the way of my job. Right. Is there anyone else from Calvert who might oppose the pact, though? Oh, certainly, though. All tiny groups, though. And to be honest, there's no real reason to, oppose it anyways. No reason. I don't quite follow. You just said you oppose it. It's not worth bothering. The pact doesn't have any practical effects. It's simply agreeing to a statement. We shall not rely on violence to solve international problems and negotiate instead. It's more of a declaration than anything else, but it is a little more than a promise which can be broken without consequence. Save a loss of face, no? Precisely. The worst it would do is rally other countries against the aggressor. No, it's true that relations between Ereboni and Calvert have gotten even worse than usual over the past decade. So there's some value in establishing the Barrow as a place where we can negotiate. But again, who'd bother opposing that? Yeah. It doesn't really seem like the thing you'd send a bunch of threatening letters about. Well, Ambassador Cochrane, if you don't believe someone from Calvert is the perpetrator, then whom do you suspect? Well, my gut of course tells me to blame it all on the Albonians, their militaristic hawk faction specifically. But frankly, even they have a new engine on the line. They aren't so stupid as to cut off their noses despite their faces. The new engines? Wait, you mean the one from the Arsail? Yes, an engineering sample will be provided to both Calvert and Albonia. It'll happen right after the signing, in fact. Whoa. Ah, as to be expected of Queen Alicia. She holds both the Empire and Republic in the palm of her hand. That is quite the trump card to be giving over for a non-aggression pact. Considering how people have been speaking about the actual consequences of it. Yes, I have to admit, she's handled this masterfully. Cutting-edge engine is going to birth a whole new generation of airship designs. I suppose she did basically say... Well, someone basically said at some point that even if it's a nice trump card, if you just hold on to it, people are more likely to invade. And if you give it to them for just playing nice, then they'll be more likely to play nice. And Alicia has practically handing it out. So, as long as you sign the agreement, play nice with each other, at least for a while. Even the most testosterone boys and ninnies among the Arbonian hearts wouldn't want to miss this chance. Yeah, I guess so. Which means, of course, that the possibility that either the Republic or the Empire interfering directly is pretty low. Indeed. Well, I'm sorry I can't be more help. No, you're a big help. Just being able to cross suspects off the list helps a lot. Oh, speaking of which, though, we'd like to ask you about something else. Oh, okay. How did Hainsworth mention from Crossbell? I can't say it rings any bells, I'm sorry. I've never visited the embassy, at least. He's never visited the embassy, at least. Darn, well, thanks. Do you remember that crossbell sticks directly between Ereboni and Calvin, however? You may want to inquire at the Erebonian embassy as well. Oh, okay, thank you, Ambassador. Thanks for being so open with us. You're quite welcome. I'm glad I could help. By the way, you said your name was Estelle Bright. What happened to be, Brigadier General Bright's daughter? Oh, you know Dad? Of course. The rogue vanquisher of the Imperial Army, now the head of the Barrow's Royal Army. I've heard he had a daughter. I didn't expect to meet you like this. Well, that's just, I'm kind of an inexperienced newbie myself, so... Oh, you're off to a good start then, I think.
We at the embassy have relied on the guild a number of times in the past. Should the time come again, I hope you'll aid us, Miss Bright. Well, if the chance comes up, sure. I'll see you around then. Probably not the best place to straight up end it, but I am getting a bit more tired as I've been recording for like 2.5+ hours, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. And probably just pick up where I left off next time. See you all next time. Drive safely, everyone.